Fascinating historical facts you never learned in school. History is filled with fascinating events and stories that often get overlooked in traditional education. In this video, we will explore some of these fascinating historical facts that you probably never learned in school. 1. The Great Emu War. In an unusual chapter of Australian history, the country found itself embroiled in what is humorously referred to as the Great Emu War in 1932. This peculiar conflict was initiated due to a burgeoning emu population wreaking havoc on agricultural lands, particularly in Western Australia. Farmers, struggling with the crop destruction caused by these large, flightless birds, sought government intervention, leading to the mobilization of a military armed with machine guns. It was expected to be a straightforward task. However, the operation quickly turned into a fiasco. The emus, demonstrating surprising speed and agility, evaded the soldiers' efforts with unexpected efficiency. Despite numerous attempts to curb their numbers, the emus' resilience and the difficult terrain rendered the military's efforts ineffective. 2. The Dancing Plague of 1518. In July of 1518, an extraordinary event unfolded in the streets of Strasbourg, then part of the Holy Roman Empire. A woman, identified as Frau Trophia, inexplicably began to dance fervently without any music. Her singular act quickly turned into a collective mania as hundreds joined in, dancing for days on end without rest. This relentless dancing, which lasted for about a month, led to numerous participants succumbing to exhaustion, strokes, or heart attacks. The local authorities were perplexed by this phenomenon and initially tried to remedy the situation by encouraging more dancing, believing it would tire the dancers out. They even went so far as to hire musicians and clear halls for the purpose. However, this approach failed to quell the frenzy. To this day, the cause of the dancing plague remains a topic of speculation among historians and scientists, with theories ranging from religious fervor to ergot poisoning, a hallucinogenic mold that grows on damp rye. 3. The Icelandic Book Flood. Every year during the holiday season, Iceland experiences a unique cultural phenomenon known as Jólabókaflóð, or the Christmas Book Flood. This tradition involves the release of a multitude of new books, which are then given as gifts, leading to the country's notable peak in book sales. Families spend Christmas Eve wrapped in blankets, sipping hot chocolate or jólabland, a traditional holiday beverage, while reading their new books. This tradition underscores Iceland's profound love for literature and has helped to make Iceland one of the most literate countries in the world. 4. The Poison Squad. In an audacious attempt to ensure the safety of the American food supply, Dr. Harvey Wiley, the chief chemist of the U.S. Department of Agriculture at the time, initiated a radical experiment in the early 1900s that would come to be known as the Poison Squad experiment. This endeavor involved a group of volunteers, all of whom were robust and in the prime of their health, who agreed to partake in a diet containing potentially hazardous additives and preservatives that were commonly used in foods during that era. These substances included formaldehyde, borax, and salicylic acid, among others, which were ingested in measured doses alongside their meals. The goal was to observe the physical reactions and potential health detriments caused by these chemicals. Despite suffering from adverse effects such as severe digestive upset and other disturbing symptoms, the participants' ordeal provided critical data that underscored the urgent need for regulatory oversight in food production. Their experiences played a pivotal role in galvanizing public support for food safety reforms, leading directly to the enactment of groundbreaking legislation. 5. The Banality of Evil. The phrase, "the banality of evil," emerged from the observations made by philosopher Hannah Arendt during the trial of Adolf Eichmann, a Nazi officer instrumental in the Holocaust. Captured and brought to trial in Jerusalem, Eichmann's ordinary, almost mundane personality starkly contrasted with the heinous crimes he had committed. His ability to bureaucratically facilitate the mass deportation and extermination of millions while maintaining a dispassionate and detached demeanor underscored a chilling truth. It illuminated how ordinary individuals, when placed within certain systemic and authoritative frameworks, can perpetrate or contribute to unthinkable atrocities. This revelation challenges the conventional notion of evil, suggesting that it's not solely the domain of overtly malevolent characters, but can also manifest through everyday compliance and the uncritical execution of orders. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and more videos like this. Thanks for watching.